Hello everyone, LD3 back with you for another video. And today we are back in the World Cup mode here on FIFA 18. And we got another team to pick today. As you guys saw in the last episode, we lost in the semifinals with Italy. Very, very, very disappointing result there, especially with the penalties. I still can't figure out how to do penalties. Like, I know how to do them. I know, like, the buttons and I know what to push. I just can't execute. I can't figure out, like, the angles and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. I just need to practice and practice, but I don't really have time to practice. So I guess that's more entertaining for you guys that I can't make all those penalties. In either case, we are going back into the actual World Cup table this time, and we are going to be picking a team that is in the tournament already. We have a bunch of different options to select, and the thing is now that we are getting close to the end, well, I'm probably going to do one more team that's in the tournament and one more non-qualifier. Those are probably going to be the last two times. I'm hoping to get that through up until, like, the knockout rounds. If you guys want me to do more teams, let me know down in the comments and let me know which teams you might want me to use. But for right now, we are going to actually pick a team that's one of the favorites because I actually want to win the World Cup at some point. That would be really cool for me personally to actually go on and win the World Cup in this mode. So we are going to go with France, who I have actually picked. I actually have a bracket going on in the FIFA website, I'm pretty sure. I actually have France winning the whole thing. So they're my favorites going into it. I would say also Brazil and Germany would probably be the other two big favorites. I think Belgium actually has a really strong chance to their golden generation. If they don't win this year, I think it's kind of a little bit of a disappointment to them as well. Those are probably the four top teams, in my opinion. France, Belgium, Germany, and Brazil. Those are the four I feel have the best chances to win this time around, and I actually have France winning. So we are actually going to pick France here to go and select a team. And what I'm actually going to do is go through and pick some of the more favorite teams as well. Because what I have figured out, the reason I can't simulate to the end of the tournament is because I don't have the teams. Like, I need to actually have the team selected in order to move on to the final. Like, if I selected all 32 teams, then I would be guaranteed to go to the final. So, what we're going to do is we're going to pick some of the favorites. We're only going to be playing with France and simulating with France and all that stuff. But we're going to pick probably the top 6 or so teams that I feel have a chance of making it to the final. Because that's the only way we're actually going to figure it out. So, we have Argentina, Belgium, Germany, Brazil, and Spain. Those are probably the best case scenarios. If none of those teams make it to the final, it's really, really disappointing. But I just want to do that just to save some time for me. If I picked all 32 teams, then we would be here. I would be here for probably an hour just simulating in between games as opposed to just moving on and playing with France. So we're going to do that. Hopefully one of those teams make it to the final. If not, shame on me. But let's go play with France and hopefully win a World Cup with them. Alright guys, here's the squad we are going to be rolling with. We got Lloris in goal, Hernandez, Umtiti, Varane, Sidibe, Mbappe on the right side. He played right wing at PSG, so that kind of makes sense. N'Golo Kante, Paul Pogba, Antoine Griezmann, Thomas Lemar, and Olivier Giroud up top. The only change I've made to the first 18 is basically putting it in Lacazette in front of Fekir. Is it kind of a spite move? Kind of, because I'm a Liverpool fan. He actually wanted to go there. It's more of a Lyon issue, but you know what? I feel like our attack is pretty good the way it is. We have Ousmane Dembele also on the right side, so we have him and Lacazette for attacking options. If we do need to come in, Tolisso is also a very good attacking option as well. So I feel our lineup is really strong and definitely capable of winning the World Cup. So here is our first match against Australia. If you guys don't know, our group is going to be France, Australia, Peru, and Denmark. Australia is probably the weakest of the three opponents, and like the last couple times, we are going to simulate our weakest opponent, which in my opinion is Australia. So we are going to simulate this game here, and then we're going to play either Peru or Denmark in the next game. I don't know which one. I'm going to have to simulate a little further to find out, and we are going to win 4-1. In our first match here against Australia. We got Thomas Lemar with the hat trick and Antoine Griezmann with a goal as well. So a very good start for France. And let's take a look at where the group stands after the first match. We got Peru and Denmark also going, and they get a 2-2 draw, so they only get a point apiece. Very good stuff there. As you can see, I got to simulate this Argentina match. So I'm just going to jump into the game when we get there, and you guys will find out who the opponent is when we get there. Alright guys, 7th minute here, and the opponent we are playing is Peru. So Peru and Denmark both drew in their first match, so a very big game. I believe we actually qualify automatically into the round of 16 if we get the victory today. And we're going to start off with a corner here, 11 minutes into the game. So hopefully we can do something here. Antoine Griezmann is actually going to be putting it in. The in-swinger with his left foot. He tries it, but doesn't get the chance to score there. Varane to Umtiti, to Pogba, to Griezmann in the middle. He's going to try a shot. It doesn't work out. Pogba tries to bring it down, but once again, we cannot get a shot on goal. Really disappointing stuff there. Peru is now countering. I don't like that. And now they're going to call a foul here on a ball that I thought I got the ball first there. Apparently I didn't. And now Peru is going to have a free kick here near the edge of the box. Vargas crossing it in. Let's just clear the ball away. That's not clearing the ball away. Get the ball away. Thank you. Over to Antoine Griezmann. And let's start countering. Griezmann, get through. Thank you. You are faster than some of the defenders. I appreciate that. I don't like the fact that there's no one else coming. Maybe we can get the ball to Giroud, though. We can't. We are going to get another corner, though. Let's see if Griezmann can put in a little better ball than the first time. In-swinger, but it gets into the keeper's hands, and he punches the ball away. Rafael Varane on the ball. Over to Umtiti. Over to Lamar, who had the hat trick in the simulated game, and he gets the ball taken away. So, not great so far from France. Can't really push the ball forward and can't really get a shot on goal. But hopefully that changes in the next 65 minutes, and we can find a way to score and get 3 points. Oh, nice pass over to Thomas Lamar there. And he's going to be on that left side. He's going to put the cross in, try to get it to Kylian Mbappe, but again, nothing gets out of it. We can't get on goal. Olivier Giroud's here. We're going to try and cross it in. And again, it goes straight to the feet of a Peru player, and the ball is going to be taken away from us. Oh, nice interception there by Hernandez, who I think is our left back, but was playing more towards the middle, which was kind of surprising. But now we got Paul Pogba on the ball. The Peru defender is going to try to stay with us. So we're going to cut back here, find a way to get a cross in. No, we're going to get the ball, and it's going to be a free kick. So we are going to get an opportunity here early in the second half to make a chance. Thomas Lamar in, over to N'Golo Kante, it looked like. No, it was Pogba who took the shot. Kante's name showed up on the bottom of the screen. But Paul Pogba tries to get a little left-handed shot in. Very, very strange. And a goal kick. That was actually our first shot of the game. Like I said, we had no shots on target. We had no shots, period, in the first half. So, again, really disappointing first half by the French. Hopefully in the second half that changes and we can actually get more shots on. If we don't even get a shot on target in this game, I will be very upset. Oh, nice interception there by Hernandez. A substitution note. I have actually taken off Olivier Giroud and have put on Lacazette here, so hopefully he can make a difference. A poor pass from him, his first touch of the game. A very poor pass. I have moved him to the number 10 and have moved Griezmann up to the striker position. So hopefully Griezmann can get in front of goal better and actually find a way to score. That would be my hope. And hopefully we can see that in the second half. It might be right now, too. We got Griezmann over to Mbappe. Mbappe might be through. He's going to try a shot, and a nice save there. Our first shot on target, and another missed opportunity. All right, final 3 minutes here. I have a couple substitutions online if we do get a ball out of play. So hopefully we can use those as more attacking options. I don't think we're going to get to them, though. We are in added time. Only 2 minutes of added time. This game has flown by because neither team has had really good chances here. There you go. N'Golo Kante, get on the ball, pass it up, and they're not going to give us the chance. We were in the attacking third, and the referee blew it. Oh my goodness, this game is so inconsistent. From the last career mode with Italy, you had Portugal go on for 10 minutes, even though it was like 3 minutes past the attacking and past the stoppage time. And then they stopped me when we're actually in the attacking half. So, really disappointing there, and a 0-0 draw for France here, so we are not guaranteed a spot yet in the round of 16. We are at 4 points. We're still most likely going to be on top of the group, but a very disappointing result here from France. I was hoping to do a little better. Hopefully we can play better against Denmark, though. While we're here, let's take a look at the stats and a look at the table. If you look over here, 60% possession, 2 shots, only 1 on target, so really, really disappointing stuff here for France. Let's look at the table while we are at it, though. France and Peru was the draw, so we are now at 4 points. What's the result here? Denmark beats Australia 4-0, so Denmark has actually taken over top spot in the table. So we need a win to take top spot in the group going into the round of 16. Hopefully we can do that against Denmark. Alright, guys, third match of the group stage here against Denmark. Once again, we are both at 4 points. Denmark are actually leading based on goal difference, though. So they are right now winning the group. So a win today gets us top spot. A draw most likely guarantees us second spot, unless Peru wins by 3 or more goals against Australia, which is definitely possible, seeing as Denmark won 4-0 against Australia. So anything is possible at this point, especially Paul Pogba losing the ball right on the edge of the attacking box. Very frustrating stuff there, and a poor pass by us there. They tried a shot for some reason. I'm not sure if Denmark was trying a shot or a cross there. In either case, Hugo Lloris does come up with the ball, and let's try to pass it up again. Antoine Griezmann on the ball. Over to Olivier Giroud. We get by a couple defenders. Pass it over to Thomas Lemar. Cross it in. See if we can find Paul Pogba with the running header. Doesn't work out again. It seems like we're a lot better attacking-wise to start out this game, though. So that's a plus, and hopefully that means we can find a way to score. Oh, here we go. We got Paul Pogba on that left side. No, it's Thomas Lemar. What am I saying? I don't know why I said it was Paul Pogba, but in either case, we get the ball to Antoine Griezmann. And the first goal of the tournament playing with France goes to Antoine Griezmann, his second of the tournament because of his goal in the sim game. And France takes a 1-0 lead early on against Denmark. Nice pass from Lemar over to Griezmann. They seem to be our 2 best attacking options in this tournament so far. And a nice little slice from Griezmann to get around the Denmark keeper, which I'm pretty sure is Kasper Schmeichel. And a nice goal there, 1-0 France. Nice run here by Olivier Giroud. I didn't realize he was going to get all the way through there. And I didn't realize Kylian Mbappe was going to get on that ball either. A fantastic shot. And we already have so many more good opportunities for France in this match. We already have, I believe, 2 shots on goal, possibly 3, when we only had 1 in the last match. So we're already killing it there. Nice pass over to Giroud. We're going to cut back to our left. Take a shot from the edge of the box, and a nice little shot, just a little wide there from Giroud. He's playing much better in this match. Our entire team is playing much better in this match, and a very good first half from France. Let's keep it going.
Difficult first half.
All right, Thomas Lemar on the ball. He's going to cut to the inside, even though he's a left midfielder. I'm going to try to bring him into the middle a little more. Nice pass over to Giroud. Over to N'Golo Kante, who's going to have an opportunity. And an interesting shot by him. That's why he's known as a defensive midfielder, not necessarily a goal scorer. He can't really finish that well. But you know what? Once again, fantastic opportunities by France. And looking to already 6 shots here against Denmark. So we're absolutely killing it. And hopefully this will be the end of the first half very soon. We can be up 1-0, maybe even 2-0. We might still have one more opportunity here. Thomas Lemar, edge of the box, nice save. Maybe Antoine Griezmann can get a header, and it's off the crossbar. It's off the crossbar, man. So many chances here by everybody for the France side, even the likes of N'Golo Kante. But you know what? 1-0 at the end of the first half, it looks like it's going to be, unless Christian Eriksen does something fancy here. And, well, we're looking really, really strong. And nice tackle there. End of the first half, 1-0 to France. All right, nice pass from Thomas Lemar to Antoine Griezmann. Let's get the ball over to Olivier Giroud. And let's get the ball pushing forward. Paul Pogba here in the middle. Uses strength to get off the defenders. Over to Kylian Mbappe. He stays onside. Crossing it in to Olivier Giroud with his left foot. What a goal! What a goal there from Olivier Giroud off the volley with his left foot, and that makes it 2-0 France, and that should put the nail in the coffin for winning this group. What a goal. What a goal. He slides back a little bit, puts his left foot on it. Definitely a little FIFA movement there. But what a finish there. That was absolutely insane. Amazing finish, amazing goal. 2-0 France. Let's go win the group, boys. All right, Kylian Mbappe on the ball over to Olivier Giroud. He's already had probably the best goal in this tournament so far. Let's see if he can make another one or just someone on this team. Thomas Lemar in the middle with a shot, and Kasper Schmeichel with another fantastic save. We have so many shots on target in this match so far. So many shots on target, just so many shots in general. We are absolutely killing it. Mbappe to Giroud, over to Griezmann. He's going to try a shot. That was an awful shot there. Awful shot attempt by Antoine Griezmann. But you know what? 78th, 79th minute coming up here. 10 minutes is all we need to guarantee our first place spot in the round of 16. And we're looking really, really solid right now. And a nice defensive stop by Sidibe there. Denmark's still on the ball, but you know what? Even if we let up a goal right now, it shouldn't make that much of a difference. We should still win the group and avoid the likes of Argentina in the round of 16. So I will definitely take that, even with a goal. Denmark does go on and score. They're going to try to go for the extra goal because if they get a point here, they actually win the group. So we actually need to hold on defensively now. I was like, oh, la-de-doo, we probably won the group. You know what? We got to stay focused here. Last 10 minutes, let's stay focused and try to get those 3 points we need to win. Ah, not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Nice header, though. Nice header. I was trying to get one pass through to try to break the defense a little bit. Did not work out, but the likes of Kylian Mbappe are now on the ball. He's going to try a shot and a nice save again by the keeper for Denmark. They only have 2 minutes of added time. There's no chance they're going to let him get through, and that is exactly what we needed to do here. A 2-1 victory in the final match to guarantee our win in the group. 7 points overall to Denmark's 4. I believe Peru is eliminated as well. I'm pretty sure Denmark are still in second place because I saw Australia was beating Peru. So I believe Denmark are still going through, so kudos to them. But you know what? We go on and win the group. Let's go. Yes. And just for confirmation, guys, here is the group. We take over Denmark there. And Australia and Peru draw 1-1. So Peru gets 3 draws in this group and are unable to get out. And we are first place in the group. Alright, guys, this is going to be our final look at the knockout rounds before we end off this episode. We got Russia against Iran, so an interesting matchup there. France against Croatia, another match against Croatia, guys. Serbia against Sweden, Belgium against Poland, Spain against Uruguay, Argentina against Denmark, Germany against Brazil in the round of 16. That's a crazy matchup. And Colombia against England. So what? We got Germany, Brazil, Belgium, Argentina, and Spain. Those were the other teams that we picked. So all 6 of the teams that we have put user generations on are actually in the round of 16. One of them's definitely going to get eliminated between Brazil and Germany. So hopefully we're almost guaranteed a spot in the final at this point so we can actually simulate and see what FIFA thinks who will win the World Cup. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it here for me. We're going to be taking on Croatia next time in the round of 16. Hopefully we'll play both the round of 16 and the quarterfinals in the next episode. And yeah, that is going to do it here for me. So if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and drop it with a like. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And I will see you guys with a new video real soon. Bye.